Okay, so this is a video for new consultants on opening your party and closing it. So obviously you have to go to your workstation, so workstation, and then you log in, so you're going to do your consultant ID and your password. This is what you set up when you first created your account. Your consultant ID will be in your email. If for some reason you can't find it, you can contact your sponsor or your director, and then the password is whatever you set your password to. And so you're just going to sign in. And then over here is where you're going to watch your stats. So your goal PRV, so everything that you sell is going to be in your PRV. And then until you start getting team members, you don't need to worry about this portion of your TWV and GWV. But to open a party, you're going to go into orders, so right here. And then you're going to go to Scentsy order. And then right here it's going to be, is it a home party or a basket party, fair show, fundraiser, individual. For your launch party, if you're having a launch party in your house, you're going to do home party. If you're doing a basket party or on-the-go party, then obviously you would click basket. But we're going to click home for now. And then show on PWS. So your PWS is that personal website that you created. So mine is heatherbullock.scentsy.us. So that is free for your first 3 months, and so you might as well utilize it. And so show on PWS, you want to say yes. And what that does is it makes it so that people who can't show up to the party or are just searching for a Scentsy consultant in general can order from that party through your website, and it will just link the two together. And so for this name of party, I'm just going to do launch demo. And then the party date and the party start time and the end time, these dates don't really truly matter. The party isn't going to fly out the window just because you haven't closed it yet on the day you said you're going to close it. So don't play too much into that, but just know that if you put a party in 70 days, if you haven't closed it, if you have any credit cards already in that party, then it will automatically shut those out. So just don't put credit cards in until you're ready to do credit cards. And so we'll just leave the party date for this, and then the start time is, we'll say 5 o'clock p.m., and we'll say it's going to end at 7 p.m., but like I said, that really doesn't truly matter what time you put for that. And then, so the street address, I'm just going to enter in my address. There we go. And then you put it in your zip code first, and what that's going to do, it's going to go ahead and pull up your city. 28462. What that'll do is it'll pull up your city that you live in and the state. And then over here is the host info. So since this is your launch party, you can use consultant as host. However, if you were not the host of the party, then that's where you'd want to put in their information. When it comes to shipping, as long as the party hits $200 in orders, the party will ship for free to one location. So as long as you can hand deliver the orders, then you want to do ship to consultant. And what that's going to do is going to make it so that you can make their orders look cute when you hand deliver it to them. And then, but if you cannot hand deliver, then you want to do it to send it to whoever the host is, or ship it directly to them, but I'll show you how to do that a little bit later. So for this, for your launch party, we're going to do ship to consultant, and then you're going to push continue. And then after that, you'll see this screen. And so this is your host box. So since it's your launch party, you're the hostess, so you're going to see your name. If you were not the hostess, and let's say Kelly Smith was the hostess, then you would see her information here. And then to add a new guest or to add orders to the party, you're going to do add new guest right here. And we're going to say Terry Bullock. And then it actually already has her information in there because I've already entered it one time. I do suggest that when you put in people's names that you go and put in all the information that you have on them, because what that's going to do is it's going to take all this information and it's going to put it up here in this contacts tab. So it's just a free and simple way for you to keep up with your contacts and keep them organized. And so we're going to do save, and you can either add in your new guests all at one time or you can do them one at a time. Personally, I find it less confusing, especially when you're doing this for the first time, to just do them one at a time. So we're going to do save and return to cart. Okay, and so now we have Terry Bullock, and then we have me as the hostess. Now, one little trick that I want to show you guys for entering orders is sometimes you can get confused on what different packages might be called. So what you can do is go to your personal website, and then if you go to shop and you go to, see how much I get on my personal website, but you go to Where is it? Scan, laundry, clean kits. Should be specials. Combine and save. Okay, so we go to combine and save over there. And then if you scroll down, it's going to say 3 car bars, 3 counter cleaners, 3 dryer discs. The laundry bundle is called Laundry Love. 6 scent packs, you're going to get 6 scent packs. And so what you can do, or if you go down and you know they wanted 2 night lights, that's called the Perfect Scentsy warmers. And so what you can do is reference these titles for when you enter in your orders, and it'll just keep your brain a little bit less confused on what different packages are called. So if Terry wanted to get the Perfect Scentsy warmer system for $25 and she wanted in 2 elements, then I would go over here and I would type in Perfect Scentsy. Okay, and so it's going to say these different packages. So that package was the $25 one. And so what you're going to do is you come over here and we're going to go to the $25 one. Add to cart. And then now it's going to take us to what element warmer she specifically wanted. And so we're going to pretend that she wanted 2 of the black zebra. She wouldn't have to get 2 of the same ones, but just for time purposes. And then over here we're going to pretend that she wanted to get 5 Luna, so you get a quantity 5, and then it'll say 6 required, 5 entered, so that tells me I have 1 more, and so we're going to pretend she wanted Ocean. I don't know why I meant Clean Breeze. Clean Breeze, and then add, and now it's a 6 out of 6, and 2 out of 2, save multi-pack. And then it'll show you over here that she got 2 of the black zebra, 1 Clean Breeze, and 5 of the Luna. And if you come down here, you'll see it says the total is 81. Because right now the party isn't to $200, and so it has an $8 shipping fee. However, once the party gets to 200, so right here it'll say host space 200. Once that happens, that's going to zero out. So make sure you're taking that into account as you're taking in orders and not overcharging everybody as you go. And then we can add a new guest, and we're going to add an Amber. And we're going to pretend that Amber needs her order shipped directly to her. And so what that is so if you have someone who, say they live in Michigan and you're hosting the party in North Carolina, and so she wants to order from you through this party so that you can accumulate the host credit. So you're going to ship it directly to her because you obviously can't hand deliver it. And so instead of you paying the shipping for it to ship to you and then you ship it to her, you just have it directly shipped to her. And so ship direct, yes. And then it already has her information in there. And then we're going to save and return to cart. And we're going to pretend that Amber wanted to get the Laundry Love. What are you doing? Okay. And so we're going to pretend that she wanted to get 5. So I'm going to change that quantity to 5. And then add to cart. And then I'm going to put everything as Ocean. And so 5 required, 0 entered. I'm going to put 5. And then down here, Ocean again. $10 required, 0 entered because they do get 2 packs of that. And so add. And then over here for the laundry liquid, we're going to say Ocean again. 5 required, 0 entered. I'm going to put 5. Add to cart. Make sure you click add or it will not work. And then save multi-pack. Now, you'll see that even though Amber's total brought our party to 318 and hers is being shipped directly to her, only Amber will have to pay for shipping. Terry still doesn't have to pay because that's her order is going to the one location. So even though her order is being shipped directly to somewhere else, it still goes towards the 200, which will go into the free shipping. And so now you'll see our host base is 318, our PRV is 318. She has earned 1 half price item, 1 perpetual party reward, and she has $31.80 in host credit. And so this is our hostess. For this instance, it would be you, but it says my name. So we'll say half price. She wants to do the laundry bundle. That's what people usually get. And so I'm going to do Laundry Love. I'm going to do add to cart. Make sure you click half price, add to cart, and then we're going to do Scentsy Clean. Two required, 0 entered, and then 1 required, 0 entered. And also note these can be different. You don't have to do them all the same. And then save multi-pack. Okay, so now you'll see it shows that we used 1 half price item, we had 1 half price item, we used 1 half price item, and then we have our perpetual party reward. And so this reward is located right here. It won't show up until the party hits 200, and then once it does, it's the only item in the host credit-wise that you can give away. And so we're going to pretend that Amber booked a party, and so I'm going to give the perpetual party reward to her, which is additional half off, and we're going to say she's going to get 6 Scentsy bars and apply, and then she's going to do them all in Luna. Add, save multi-pack. And so now you'll see Amber's box will now have 6 Scentsy bars for half price. So instead of being $25, it comes up to $12.50 plus tax and then shipping. So her order's at $309 now. And then now we've used 1 half price item, we earned 1, we used 1, we earned 1 perpetual party reward, we used 1 perpetual party reward, and you'll only get 1 per party anyway. And then it shows our host credit at $31.80. And so now we're going to go back to our host box and we're going to click host credit. And she wants to get, we'll just come over here and pretend to reference this, the Scentsy system. Now, the $45 one that you'll see right here is that lampshade one. And so that's the one I was going with. So add to cart. And we're going to do baked apple pie, Luna. We're going to say she's going to get 2 of those. And then she's going to get the blue diamond shade. Save multi-pack. So now you'll see we had 1 half price item, we used 1 half price item, perpetual party reward, host credit $31.80. We went over, but so what's going to do, it's going to take however much this bundle was, it's going to subtract $31.80 from it, and so she'll just have to cover the difference of whatever that is. And so the next thing that you're going to want to do is go down, assuming that your party has ended. You're going to do continue. And so now you can enter in everybody's card information. And then once you've entered in all their card information, you do add payment, and then we're going to process payments and continue. And it'll bring up a receipt. If somebody gives you cash or a check, you're going to put that money into your bank account, and then you're going to use your card to close out their specific order. So just so you know for that future reference. And then that party will be closed. And so it's really that simple. Obviously, if you need help, we're here if you need help. But another thing that I wanted to go over with you guys was what you see right here, which is this consultant support. And so if you click that and you type a message, you can actually talk directly to consultant support, and you won't have to call in there and wait. So it's actually a lot quicker. So I'm not going to bug them right now, but they're ready. And then your account tab is where you're going to be able to enter in different things. So you can edit your personal website here, so you can customize it, have your credit card information for your personal website. So after your 3 months, obviously you have to start paying for that. And but you can do that on a month-to-month basis. And then if you want to subscribe to the warmer of the month, you can do that as well in your account tab. And then you can actually connect your social profiles now. So you can connect your Pinterest and your Facebook. And then that's really it. And then if you are in a different region, so if you are, like if you signed up in region 1, but you have someone who is in region 2 that wants to join your team or wants to sell in region 2, then they would have to sign up for a region 2 personal website, but you can have all 3. And so what that does is make so that you can recruit people from anywhere. And then once tax season comes, this is where your personal tax files are going to load up to. And so that's where you'll see your tax statement. And then your contacts, what I was telling you about earlier. So this is where you'll see all your different contacts, and you can merge them and send them to an Excel file if you wanted to. So you could export to Excel. And so for my Mac, it'll actually download like that. But you click it. And so what it's going to do is it's going to download everybody to your Excel. And then what you can do is, if you know how to use Excel or you can YouTube it, is merge all these contacts so that you don't have all these duplicates. And then you can print it off and save it if you wanted a printout of it, or you can just save it like this, however you want to do it. But that's just in case you didn't know that. And obviously there's a bunch of different things that you can do with your contacts. And so if you go into your Performance tab, then over here is where you're going to be able to see your commission history. So I'm not going to click that, but you can watch your personal commission if you ever just needed to pull it for, like, if you're going to get a car and they want to see how much you got paid or whatever, you would go to that general area. I don't think it will show. Oh, it does. Okay, so you're going to go there. And then news and info is where you're going to be able to find all the new things that are happening right now. And so as you can see, we'll see this Al. And so he's available October 1st. And then we have the Make a Scene Challenge happening right now. And so if you click on the different there we go. And then we have our playtime. So these are just different breaking news things that are happening. And then, so like if you wanted to look at the Make a Scene Challenge, then you would come over here and you would click on it, and it's going to tell you what's going on for the Make a Scene Challenge. And then recognition, so people who hit director or sensational start levels, it'll be there. Any type of shipping information that we need to know is going to be in the shipping document. And so this is just where you're going to get all your information that Scentsy feeds us. And so if you're ever wondering, how did they know what the warmer of the month was? You're just going to come over here, and it's going to tell you. And then you can actually do this, too. Okay, so I just typed in warmer of the month. And so it's going to bring up everything dealing with warmer of the month. So right now, September, warmer of the month, the Illuminati is sold out. And so what they did was now they're offering this one. So you see how that works. And then just so on and so forth, different news that you guys can explore and obviously utilize the search button. That's what I do. And then if you go into marketing, you will see all the Scentsy logos that you need to use. If you want to use different PDF documents, you can download these. And they actually say not to edit the size of them. They're actually geared towards Facebook, and so they're the right size to draw attention to it. And then if you go back into orders and you go over here, you'll see any orders, any parties that you have open, you can go back into them and edit it so that you can add more orders as you go if you need to. And then also the Scentsy Family Store is located right there. And so if you click on that, it's going to take you to all the new business supplies that you can get. I want to say that's it. This is where you can write different emails to your team once you start building that. And so I just want to show you guys how to do this real quick. Enter parties, and then you have your incentive tracker, which is going to track your different points that you have towards winning those free trips. So I hope this was useful to you guys. I don't remember how to turn off my screenplay. And I hope that you guys have a good day.